Chapter 1. Hey, we finished the prologue. Yay. Neo SF, Outer Sunset.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
Talking about my plant?
Have you been overwatering it?
Don't plants need lots of water?
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Oh. Will do. Time to give the landlord another call.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his
Of course you have.
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
Yeah, no kidding.
I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Well, fuck.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
Like we have the money
I will
for it.
continue to formulate a stratagem. How thoughtful of them! The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
Well,
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
so what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon. You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure, do whatever you want.
Excellent. The supply should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing. When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
Of course.
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn.
Okay.
It'll really pull the whole room together.
No, it won't.
You know, once we get the safe fixed.
Okay, maybe it will. After the
Oh,
sink.
it's almost the time Hayden
You're right,
is
you're
scheduled
right.
to meet with TOMCAT. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location. Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth.
No, they're
From
lying.
the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find TOMCAT inside. And some answers.
We need them damn answers, I swear. Can we just open the door?
Hold up there. Got ID?
I do have an ID. Wait, go back.
Alright. Looks good to me.
Oh, we literally just gotta go in.
Welcome to Stardust.
I thought he was like gonna keep us out, like.
This is the place. Have you ever been here
Oh, no.
before?
Nah, not my kind of zone.
It does seem to be a bit boisterous for your taste, at least from what I know of them. Still, the noise and the crowd should help keep our investigation clandestine.
Don't even know what clandestine
Anyway,
means.
where do you think we should
Or
start?
boisterous. So many words. Let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
Fucking, I don't know.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Mint flavored soda with a swig of gin.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right, you got it. Coming right up.
Fucking, I don't know, sir. That's pretty great.
Now, what is it you need to know?
We're looking for him. I'm meeting Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Alright. Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid.
Majid. Hey,
I've been the
Majid.
bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that.
Nice.
So, what do you want to know?
Hey, Zach. If you're watching, this is gonna be you one day. I swear. Not to be rude, but please don't. Places like this. Alright. But don't places like this come and go in a flash, but they say Stardust is forever.
That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing.
Oh?
But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha! After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole.
That's good.
We got some regulars around, they started bringing in enough new folks and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
What'd you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I emigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
No?
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work. Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. I wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
No kidding. We're looking for Hayden Weber. Do you know him?
Hayden. Scientist guy. Does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
Indeed.
Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight. Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure.
That's
I can
probably
ask
why
around,
he was going
find
for
out if anyone's
Tomcat.
seen him. I'll let you know.
Thanks, Majid.
Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck. Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
Alright, let's never talk to him again.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for someone named Tomcat. Do you
Not
know
at
where
the
they
moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising.
are? Cutie cruising. Okay.
And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
Wasn't going to.
Me either. I don't do genotypicals. And I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
No, not Turing.
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to. Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
Damn. Some people. Oh, found it.
Hey there. I heard you were looking for me.
Are you TOMCAT?
Yours truly, doll.
Oh no, not doll.
Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
TOMCAT!
I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Nah.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Are we gonna talk right here? A friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing. Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got as little wrong with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
You know about me?
Ba-ba-ba.
You never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
Oh, interesting.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
Tell us about yourself.
Oh, sure. You may have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers.
Okay.
Ooh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
Why hack into Parallax?
Huh? To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
So which was it? Kid genius or malicious criminal?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly. Sometimes. Oh, am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
What's the deal with the accent? Are you from the South?
Raleigh, North Carolina, dog. Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern gal. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
Wow. How did you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
So that means he was likely involved in other stuff.
Mostly that little bot you got there.
So he's working on...
Well, I'm
Okay.
sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about.
Computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know my ROMs did too.
Ooh, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
Can you explain it like a child, like I'm a child, please?
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private. It's handy in dense population areas like Neo-SF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
Oh, that's oddly smart.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck.
Do you know why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, whew, that might have changed things.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with him, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Why was that woman giving me such a hard time?
Oh, don't
This
you worry
lady.
about Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks.
Huh.
Because, well...
Probably shouldn't judge just yet.
Good call.
Trying to get in
As it
trouble,
suits
huh?
you,
Let's
huh?
talk about something else. Okay, so how do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hon. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself.
That's true.
Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Sounds good to me.
Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
Hayden's apartment. Ooh.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo-SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
Is everything okay?
I'm
This
sorry,
is my friend's
citizen,
place.
but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would
Just
like to leave
ripped
your
its neck.
contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
Listen, I really need to get in there.
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo-SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at level 2 guard mode, and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate. I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving. Oh, drat. I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control.
Can't you just, like,
I
go
suppose
around?
we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
Yes. Go through the window. Okay, apparently I have a contact inside the Neo SFPD.
Who would that be?
Yeah, who would that be? I genuinely don't
I
know.
found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Lexi, she's kind of new to the jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me. Okay.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister.
Oh.
I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence. It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
Sorry?
It's okay. We'll work on it. Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak.
That's
A
good.
considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now.
Still don't know what clandestine means.
Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
That'd be Detective Rivers' turn.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
Probably. You want to keep all your teeth, yeah.
I don't even have any teeth. I mean, done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we?
No.
Now lead the way.
Police station added to city map. Great. Let's talk to it then.
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen. How may I be of assistance today?
So I know this one knows who I am. Looking for Detective Lexi Rivers?
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to exert care. She is working an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach.
Talk to Lexi?
Hey there. Long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked froyo stand. By the way, how's your sister doing?
She's fine. What's with the voice? Don't rush him back. I'm just a man's life on the line.
Oh, I won't. It's up to me and the entire crack detective unit of the Neo SFPD to protect the city from the horrors of the spectral robot threat. Just hold your horses and let me get this done before you start twisting my arm about whatever it is you need.
Fine. Tell me about the froyo stand.
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy.
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand has to do with it.
Yeah, neither do I.
My guess? It's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism.
I wouldn't call this light
Brass
vandalism.
said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
Don't bite at me.
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
What's their problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick. I transferred
move?
because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got. It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap.
Probably.
hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on?
Hayden's gone
Oh,
missing.
shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude.
Of course he
We
has.
need your help if we're going to track him down.
We'll get him.
Damn. All right then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
Thanks, Lexi. That's nice, but we need your help in a different kind of way.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt under Superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs.
Oh no, he's getting
I guess
noticed.
it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh? I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Okay. Can you export us? Or could you just radio the guard room to let us in? Let's have her export
No way,
us.
not gonna happen.
No.
If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
What happened? You used to play by
Don't
your own
you try to pull
rules.
that guilt shit on me. I know you and I have gotten into a few scrapes in the past, but that vigilante stuff gets real old after a while. It's why I took this nice, stable job in the city. If I'd done it sooner, I'd still be with your sister.
Damn. Could put his life in danger because you don't want to stir the pot?
Damn it. You know that isn't what I meant. You don't even have proof there's dirty cops in on it, and I can't work off a hunch, not on an accusation that big. You think me feeding info to a journalist of all people isn't bad enough?
Well, better shot at this if we work from both ends. I'll be careful, Lexi. Just one tap in front.
All right, fine. I'll get you into the department.
We seriously persuaded her.
Careful.
Oh, this is
I
cool.
know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest.
Yeah, I
Get a
know.
weapon of some kind and stay safe.
I
still
got
care
the
about
ROM. Turing will keep me safe, probably. Maybe. Most likely not. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna prove I'm right on this.
you. You do that. I'll radio ahead to the bot of the place. Let me know what you find out. All right, I'd better get out of here. Hey you, Froyo guy. Come along to the station and we'll get this report filed.
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
What the crap? It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
Later. I'll be in touch.
That's a guy.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of ongoing investigations.
Yeah.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
With permission from Detective Lexi Rivers.
One moment, citizen, while I verify Detective Rivers' authorization. Authorization obtained. Good luck with your investigation, citizen. I caution you to restrict your observations to the visual, though, as there has not been an officer in to check the scene personally.
Recently replaced, oh yeah. Because I got broke. Oh, fuck.
Oh no. No. Our apartment. My home. Who could have done this? Why?
Jesus, tags look like Human Revolution graffiti. I figured that's what it was.
What does the Human Revolution want with Hayden?
You.
Why would they break our things? I don't know what to do. This place, these items, they're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good? What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
What if the Human Revolution is unrelated? Because this is after the fact. Don't return, we'll find him.
You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst.
No need.
Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess. We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
Waste.
I think the data cache is gone.
Yeah, me too.
We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction.
Good point.
The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken. I wonder what the Human Revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Ah, that's a good one. Maybe someone is framing the Human Revolution.
That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the Human Revolution to give you an honest answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized.
Yeah, that's how it
Some of
usually
it
is.
paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could... Hey! What's wrong?
What the fuck? Oh shit, what happened? Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Read Only Memories. If you like the series, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Tune in next Tuesday for Chapter 2. And come back this Thursday for a new episode of all the games. We'll be playing 7 Days to Die with Zach. Thanks for watching.